Hey guys, just here again with another video. So yeah, today we're gonna continue this. I'm gonna be so excited when this is done, but it's gonna be pretty dope. So I think today we're gonna continue with the red color. I really liked it. It was drawing really well. That. Which one was this pen here that I don't need? Was it this guy? I think it was this. I think it was this guy. So we're gonna, Rowan Red. So we're gonna use Rowan Red. And yeah, what was I gonna do? I think I wanted to do the bigger parts. But I think I'll start with, yes, the triangles. Yes. I have to fill in all these triangles here. And then there's more on the inside, and then there's a triple. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to sharpen this a bit more. Good. Okay. Then let's do it. Could still be sharper, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my pencils. Hoping to do this a lot. I find it's peaceful, other than the sump pump always going off. But the joys of living in a country place, when all the snow is melting and it's spring almost, it's raining half the time. So, but I love this place, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the slight noise. At least it's not construction or a huge building, being constructed in front. Although my neighbor does usually run a business for oil, or not oil, earth. He tills the earth and sells it, and then brings in crappier earth and then tills it with his good earth. And he has a huge pit where the water accumulates, so it moistens the earth, makes it better, and then he sells it. But then he's always non-stop with the machines, and recently he stopped, so that's been nice. The sump pump, I don't mind at all, really. It's not a big deal. And during the summer, it's never there. It's only when it rains. But now, just because it's spring, all that snow is melting. It's a lot of it. We had a lot of snow this winter. But thankfully it's over, sort of, and it's like 2 months early, so. Well, a month early, so that's fine with me. Actually, I heard geese. Oh man, I heard geese coming back. Just a small group, but yeah, that warm weather, just they're already starting to come back. Hopefully it's not too soon, but they're pretty tough birds. So I'm sure even if it gets cold, they'll be okay. Oh, coming along, almost done the circle. All the triangles around the circle. Okay, here, that's not a triangle. That's weird. Okay. It's hard to tell, but I did those. I don't know if it's just me or looks blurry. I don't know if it's just the way the light is. Looks blurry. Anyways. Alright, so now we have more triangles on the inside. So we're gonna do those. There's a lot of them. I don't know which to do. I think I'm gonna do these. So there's like 2 of them together side by side on the inside. So I'll be doing that. It's a lot of triangles. have to sharpen this pretty soon. It's getting a little sloppy. Oh man. Today, my car battery was dead. My car wouldn't start, and it keeps happening. And I keep putting off getting a car battery because I'm like, oh, I don't drive a lot. I'll just drive more and I'll charge up the battery, and then I do. And then the battery is good for a week or two, and then it dies again. So anyways, it died again. And I don't know why there's so much noise all the time. Every time I try to make a video, my cat is now making noise. I don't know why. But anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so my car battery died again, so I'm like, okay, screw it. I'll just go buy another battery. Canadian Tire, Canadian Tire is not far. It's like 5 kilometers, and I used to run that. I used to run like 5 or 7 kilometers in gym class, like every day almost. But that was a long time ago. So I'm like, oh, I'll just walk it. Shouldn't be that bad there and back. It's like 10 kilometers, 8 kilometers, 10 kilometers. It's not that bad. So I leave and I start walking, and it's raining like crazy, of course, because yesterday was a nice day. I had the day off, but I didn't feel like going, so today I had to go. I'm like, I need to do groceries, I need my car. So I got up. I hadn't checked the forecast yesterday. I just didn't feel like going. I'm like, oh, I'll go the next day, which is today. Today I wake up, it's raining, and it's announcing rain all day. So I go anyways, and I start running, and I literally did like 200 meters, and I couldn't run anymore. I'm so out of shape, and I don't have running shoes. I just have like skater shoes, which I should have wore boots because my skater shoes got soaked within 2 seconds. It's just stupid. Anyway, so I go all the way there, like 5 kilometers, pick up the battery, and another stupid move is I didn't bring a backpack. So I put the battery in a bunch of bags and try holding that with one arm. You can't. Try holding it with 2 arms and walking. It's super not comfortable, and it was impossible almost. So I somehow MacGyvered to hold it behind my back with 2 arms, but it was like squishing my hands because the battery's like close to 100 pounds. Literally, must be like 70 pounds, easy. So, anyways, I start walking back, and like, man, it's gonna be tough. And like, I work from home. I never move. I just do physical, like I can lift decent weights, but my cardio sucks and my legs are crap. I don't do anything with my legs. So anyways, man, I'm feeling it today. Like, luckily on the way back, a couple noticed me and they saw me walking on the way into town, and then they saw me like a while later, like an hour later, walking out and struggling with the battery. So they literally pulled over and they're like, "Oh, we're going that way. Like, do you want to ride?" And so I was super thankful. I just needed a ride down the road. So they gave me a ride and I was so thankful. Like, I never expected anybody to actually offer, you know? But I wasn't gonna say no. Because, man, I don't know how I would have done it there, but it would have taken me like a really long time. I would have had to keep switching arms and taking breaks and trying different things. Plus, I was carrying a sub, and so I had a sub and energy drinks and stuff in one hand, and a battery in the other hand, and it was super heavy. So yeah, should have brought a backpack. Should have probably called a cab. Should have done a lot of things. Should have got a battery when I knew I needed one, and my car was still working. Could have went to buy one. So whatever. It's okay. It was an interesting day in the rain, in the freezing cold rain. Fun times. That's my story for today. At least it made for a story I could tell. But yeah, it's making me want to start running again. I think it's only good for your heart. Especially I've been trying to eat a little bit more to gain more weight, to like lift heavier. But if you're gonna do that, then you should also train your heart to be able to handle that, right? So I want to start running. I think summer's coming. I live in a nice countryside, so I think I'm gonna actually do it. And it was a test. I wanted to see how I did, and I did terribly. Just the walk on the way there, my calves are just so done, like just on the verge of cramping. Like, it's ridiculous. Just 5 kilometers, and then I had to come back with the 80-pound battery. So that just depressed me how like difficult that was. Like, sure, yeah, it would be physical, it would be tough for anybody, but I think of myself as being in good shape. But then, you know, my cardio is crap, so that's not being in good shape. You're just strong, and I'm not even like, I'm not super strong there, but so I just want to improve on everything. So one little baby step at a time. This was a good test. All right. It seems blurry sometimes, but there we go. What did I do? I did the inside here. So I did the outside, the inside, without sharpening, but now I think it's time to sharpen. Okay. Okay. So next, I'm gonna do these lines here. Thin. You can't even see them. Oh no, they're here. These thin lines. Then that's it. There's these circles here too. For some reason I find this color putting down so much better than the blue. The blue, I keep saying this, but the blue doesn't want to go down. You see a lot of white hopping through all the time. What's going on here? Underneath there. As I'm saying that, it gets worse. Yeah, and then there's these circles here. I don't like filling in like half of circles, you know? That's just not fun. But whatever. It's just like I'm saving all these big parts here. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. This is very tedious, but when you at the end of it, it'll be really worth. It'll be nice, hopefully. But yeah, this has been fun. So it's already been a lot of hours, and I'm not even close to being done. Crazy. But my walls are pretty bare all over the place. Well, it's gotten better, but I still have a lot of bare walls, so these can be decent, you know, might as well just put that on the wall, make it my walls a little bit more colorful and entertaining, warm. And I like doing this before I go to bed. It calms me down when I play video games and stuff. Just I don't get tired. The next day at work, I'm tired. That's not fun. So, yeah. Can't wait to do these big squares. Oh, I did a lot of them at the starting. Should not have done that, but I like because it shows me like where to go, right? So it's getting there. It's really getting there. It's just so much. My camera is fuzzy. I think it's just there's too much little squares and things, and it makes it fuzzy. I tried to flatten it with a book. It got a little bit better, but still leaves a lot to be desired. Alright, well, we're almost done. The contouring, like the outer edges. I'm gonna keep drawing with this red one for a while. I really like how it's drawing. So, still a lot to do. So, I'm gonna use this red for a lot of it. I know it's Rowan red. Two more circles. I don't know what this is called, like semicircle or cylinders. Two cylinders shape. Another cylinder. And then almost done. The pump says goodbye, hopefully for the last time. And I'm pretty much done. Alright, that completes the outer edges. It's starting to look a lot more colorful. Still a lot of white, but we're slowly getting there. Alright, well, I hope you guys are all doing well.